and my adjournment matter also is for the Minister for Roads and Road Safety, and the action I seek is for the Minister to please provide an update on the investments and the initiatives that the Victorian Labor Government has been undertaking to make our roads, streets and neighbourhoods safer across Pascoe Vale, Coburg and parts of Brunswick West. Deputy Speaker, as highlighted by the economy and infrastructure inquiry into road safety that I was proudly part of, we must continue doing more to make our roads safer. And I draw the Minister's attention to Recommendation 5, which stated that the Department of Transport and Planning revised its speed zoning policy to streamline changes to speed limits on a case-by-case basis. Essentially, the recommendation talked about the need to reform speed limits on arterial roads that go through school areas and catchments and shopping precincts and other activity centres, and for the department to essentially take a more flexible approach to adopting safer speeds in our communities. And in this respect, I'm very pleased to report the Department of Transport, as a result of this inquiry's work, has reviewed an updated speed zoning guidelines to better consider and respond to the need of inner suburban communities like mine. On the 12th of December, I received a letter from the Minister regarding Sydney Road, North Coburg, that informed me that the Department of Transport supports our community's calls for safer speeds of 40km speed limits from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. between O'Hay Street and Bakers Road, down from the current 60km limit, creating for a more vibrant and safer Sydney Road, North Coburg, to better balance the needs of all road users. And these steps respond directly to the Livable Sydney Road campaign and calls for many of the locals I've spoken to, including Mercy College, O'Gorman's Blind Store at the corner there of Bakers Road, and leading resident Drew Roberts. And just yesterday I was very proud to table the petition for the campaign of 514 signatures that called for these and other changes that we continue to support. On the 18th of December, the Minister for Roads also wrote to me concerning the road safety on Moreland Road and informed me, thankfully, that DTP have also provided their support for reducing the speed limit to 50km an hour along Moreland Road through Coburg, down from the current 60km, supports a new pedestrian crossing on Moreland Road near Queen Street to improve safety for families, children and vulnerable road users. This is very much welcome news to many locals, and over 2,000 of whom previously signed 2 local petitions that I also supported on this issue. Local families from Coburg West Primary School, St Fidelis Primary, North Primary, Brunswick North Primary are very happy about this news, and local leading parent Talia Azaria. On the 15th of January, the Minister for Roads also wrote to me about Murray Road and said that DTP continues to support and hear our community's calls for better road safety along Murray Road. The implementation, of course, of the first ever 40km school speed zone along Murray Road, North Coburg, between Stockade Avenue and Outlook Road is an initial step to improving safety in that regard. And in October 25, DTP made adjustments to traffic signals programming at the intersections of Murray Road and Stockade Avenue and Murray Road and Newlands Road. And these changes will allow for pedestrians to begin crossing before vehicles receive the green light, making them more visible to turning drivers. And of course, they support and are investigating continued ongoing improvements. And I note that there's a road counting mechanism along Murray Road at the moment, but I support these measures.